Hey guys, Alice or Mama Starseed here, and we are up in Safety Harbor, and my son is MIA. He's not missing. He's just like at his friend's house, forgot that Mom was coming today, had a sleepover, so we're just waiting. I came out here to have a smoke. Just sort of chill. I tried to help a homeless person yesterday and got in trouble for it. I had to replace my yellow sweater instead of being able to get a Sedona reddish-orange one today, so a few setbacks, and those are just first world problems. I'm just trying to get together a wardrobe that is worthy of a 9-to-5 job, and get that 9-to-5 job in my car, and get out there and live again, guys. I'm so, I'll show you right here in front of me. That's my ex's car. Bubbles. And, they're inside, and my son is not here, and my ex and I don't really get along, so I have to go and cut my mother-in-law's toenails now. How fun, right? I guess I'm just going to be grateful that she helps with my son and not bitch that I have to cut her toenails, even though it's kind of disgusting. And, oh, thank you for commenting on my blue and white patriotic dress, honey. And, hi, Liz. How are you, honey? I'm just stressing a little because my son's at a sleepover and he hasn't come home yet. And my mother-in-law, I'm de-stressing. My mother-in-law wants me to cut her toenails. And I did come out here to, I'll show you, to get better toenail clippers. Because she has the same thing I do, where like 1 or 2 toenails are just so calcified, they're like this thick, instead of like, like thin like a fingernail like that. Like all this would be like calcified, and it's hard to get the clipper around them. And I just did a good job on her nails, like her fingernails. She calls me her beautician, even though I feel half retarded when I'm doing it, because I'm just like, I'm trying to see it, and I have enough problem with the glasses, like with vision. Oh, hi Randy Mang, thank you for watching. And so I have enough problems like with the scissors and with the toenail clippers to cut my, I guess, I don't even know what I call her, my mother-in-law. It's my ex's, my ex's mom, who I had a kid with, so almost mother-in-law, I guess. We were never married, so I don't know why it would matter. But so yeah, I tried to do like a 50s thing with my hair today too, with my little patriotic outfit. I was trying to do some self-care, and I had some makeup on before, but I had kratom tea and my lovely leak-proof Curaleaf bottle here. And guys, you can buy these even if you don't have a card. You can just come in to like look around, get a demo, and like these are the best ever. $20, and they're leak proof because the seal, and they hold like about a good 20 ounces, I think. And very kind of me. Oh, thank you, honey. Yeah, every week I do it, and that's why I'm just kind of out here like venting to everybody before I have to go do it, because like I'm squeamish. I'm not, and I am at the same time. It's very weird. Like I don't have a problem touching feet because I love touch. I love quantum touch. Like I wish I had somebody to rub on all the time, honestly, because when I was growing up, I did a lot of ecstasy, and I'm not condoning that, but like, I am the most touchy-feely person I know, and I haven't found a mate yet that like wants to be touched or rubbed on like the way that I want to, like, oh, my necklace came off. I did get a sun necklace for my birthday though, beautiful, for my astrology stuff, and I'm just like stressing too because my son isn't here. It's like he forgot Mom, he went to a sleepover, and now I'm just stuck cutting grandma's toenails. I don't even get to see my kid. And this will be the second week in a row that I haven't seen him, Liz, because last week I didn't get to tell everyone I was in PEMS because my mother and I got into a fight, and they told me that literally the situation in Florida is if two people are heated enough to fight, that they have to take the emotional one over the calm one. So they didn't arrest me, but they took me for like a psych evaluation that lasted 72 hours. So I guess that's called a Baker Act, but they didn't call it that. I was not suicidal, I was not homicidal. It was literally, like, they told me it was literally just like the law in Florida. They had to take one of us and she was calmer. And you guys know me, I'm all emotion, I'm all Cancer, I'm all water sign, and like I got a little feisty, and it was like 3 days to my birthday, and I actually ended up having to spend the first half of my birthday in the psychiatric hospital, like with the state-run one, and it still stings, and I'm still looking for work. Like, I'm like, I'll cut toenails. Could I get paid for it? Like, even my grandpa used to throw me $5. And I'm not trying to be greedy like that. I don't expect anything from his mother, don't worry, but like, I need to get something where I'm getting a steady paycheck, because even odd jobs like cutting toenails maybe for people, or walking dogs, I don't know, but like I need to be doing something, and nobody is hiring me right now. Bully won't call me back to work with me. Hold on, I'm being called, sweetheart. I was talking to Liz, sorry, she and I were video chatting. I'll be right in. I'm sorry, hon. They're trying to beckon me in now. I'm just getting the last of my smoking done and my yayas out before I have to go in there and brave them. And that's fine. Like, I don't mind braving them. They're kind. Like you said, this is a kind thing to do because they're kind and help watch my son most of the time, because I'm in St. Pete and they're up here, and they like 90% of the time have him. Like, today was my day with him and he's not here, and I'm so sad. That's why I'm like video casting, because I'm just like, I don't want to start crying. I just wanted to vent to someone, and thank you for being here for me, Liz. I don't have many people that will like respond and talk back to me and stuff, and I tried to do my makeup, like do my outfit today and look great for my kid. I even did this hair thing, and like he's not here, and it's not looking great for my kid that Matt. Oh, thank you, honey. I tried, and my makeup rubbed off a little bit on my lips. I have this really nice like nude brown color, but oh, thank you. I do want to cry. I just know that they already caught. I did cry a little bit, because you can see my eye makeup's like smudged a little bit. Like, if you see, I did cry a little bit, and like I might cry more. In fact, I have like, you can't really see it, but I have like tear marks on my glasses, and you can see my eye makeup is like kind of effed up, but it's okay. I'm just like trying to get through today, and it's hard when I put half my hair up, half down when I use dry shampoo, because it just gets really crazy. I need to get some all natural stuff. I got some from the dollar store, sorry, this keeps going out, or does it? Yeah. So I'm going to finish this and go in and do my mother-in-law's toenails, because her own son won't even help her. My ex, my kid's dad, doesn't do shit. Or do shite. He just like, he doesn't do anything. He just went and got beer so he could drink all day instead of helping with our son. But I'm the offending parent. I know I'm not like, you know, and this is from years ago. We haven't had anyone involved in our life in a long time. But like, I'll be able to go in there and function, he'll drink 3 beers and be like completely bleeping nuts and stuff. And I don't like, I mean, he's not nuts, he tunes out. Like, he plays Fortnite, he plays I don't know what the other ones, Overwatch and Fortnite, and he and my son just live in these like mechanical made up little worlds that, hi guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate the outreach because I'm dealing with a lot of narcissistic abuse. Like, my mother called me a psychopath like every sentence the whole way here, and I do get overwhelming feelings sometimes to like self-harm after I've like been with my mother and her like calling me so many names and telling me I should kill myself. And like, if you don't cross paths today, maybe write a nice letter to him and say that you were there today, that you miss and love him and look forward to seeing him real soon. He knows that you're there. Aw, thank you, honey. I do care. I brought him a Scooby-Doo Clue game today because we both love like the 1985 Clue movie, and we both love the what do you call it? The Scooby-Doo anything. So we thank you so much, Liz. So we thank you so much for saying that, Liz. I appreciate it. And I don't know if I showed you guys my my sun pendant that I got for my birthday from my mom years ago, and she tried to take it back. She's been having a lot of real narcissistic tendencies recently, like, just like I said, calling me a psycho the whole way here, every sentence, like, and no matter what I said, like, please stop. I literally for 20 minutes just said, please stop abusing me, and she doesn't listen. She doesn't care. Like, she's literally told me, I don't care, go die in the street, find someone else who will take you in because I hate you anyway. And here she probably comes to yell at me again. I'm just trying to get a little nicotine and vape a little before I have to go inside because I have been so addicted to nicotine lately. It's like anything I can do to just stop hurting. Hi, Kevin. Thanks for tuning in to the shamble that is my life, the broken pieces. So, if you're just tuning in, my son was at a sleepover and he hasn't come back yet. I'm feeling pretty damn shitty as a mom. Like, thank you, Liz. I am going to write him a letter and, like, say, hey, I was here, I love you, I brought you Scooby-Doo Clue that was like $30, and that's fine, but I'm not working right now, so that was a lot of money for me to spend, and I love my son, like, no one can ever, I would, like, if there was someone shooting at my son, I would, like, put myself in front of a bullet to save my son, let's just say that, and that's the only good thing I will say about his father is that his father is the same way. He would die rather than watch any harm come to that boy, but that's why he's not living with us right now, because I won't subject my son to somebody who is so narcissistic that they put me in PEMS over an argument and lied to the police, like, for my birthday. I've been trying to find someone I can just stay with in the St. Pete area so that I can get away from, like, my brother, like, exposed himself to me recently. The cops said there's nothing they can do but put him in a state hospital, and my mom won't do that. So it's like, please no one call the cops. Like, I don't have, like we've already gone that route, and there's nothing that can be done. So just, you know, I'm not saying this for pity either. I'm just trying to give you an idea of how, like, severe the situation is. And you know, I probably have to go in and clip my mother-in-law's toenails, but I'm going to vape a little before I do, because my son isn't even here yet, and before we go out, I will clip her toenails. But I can't vape in there because my ex, my son, my mother-in-law have asthma, my mother doesn't approve of vaping, and my son hates it too, so I'm not saying that I like it, but it's definitely, like, a crutch for me. I'm sorry, this is like PNSD at its finest, post-narcissistic abuse, like, syndrome, where, like, I'm looking every 2 seconds to see, like, the next threat that's coming, because I feel them, like, coming out here to be like, oh, get in here and do this, you piece of shit. They literally sit down and commiserate, like, what pieces of shit Ken and I are, and how we, like, how we got to have such a great kid they can't ponder. And I think it's probably because we were such great people, and before, you know, a lot of trauma happened to both of us. But thank you guys for letting me share. I probably do have to go before they send a search party. I don't like them having to come out of the house and be like, oh, are you smoking pot outside? Or even though I have a legal medical card, because I tried to help a homeless person who passed out in my room from drugs. I didn't see him take him, but had to have the EMTs and the cops take him out. And, like, I feel bad because it was really disturbing for me, disturbing for him. And I feel bad for the guy, but he was homeless. I gave him some clothes I was donating anyway. And I thought that was a kind gesture, but my mother thinks I'm crazy and a psychopath. So, alright, well, love you guys. I have to go.